Hey everyone, it's Matthew of Mr. Domestic here to do a pattern review. I've never done that, and I made this MJs Messenger Bag by Annie, and I realized that a bunch of you that only know me through YouTube and not my other social media platforms are missing out on a lot of the things that I make. So I thought this was a great opportunity to introduce the pattern review to all of you. Never done it, don't know really what to say, but let's do it. I promise it's gonna be amazing. So the pattern, here is this. I'm not gonna show y'all the proprietary information in the pattern, but what I've learned by now, this is the third or fourth project I've made using a by Annie's pattern, is that they are amazing patterns. They look really complicated. And trust me, a messenger bag there are a lot of steps. But what I did for myself, because I really got anxious and I was like, I'm going to pick an easier project. This is too hard. It's too many things to cut. I've had trouble with anxiety for the past 6 or 7 months, so I didn't want to bring that up. And then finally I was like, you know what? Don't worry about that, because I was thinking about fussy cutting, other things, just to make sure that it was ting crisp. What can I do? And so instead of trying to wrap my brain around all of that, I just took one section at a time and I worked on it and I cut what I needed as I went. And then this pattern is so awesome. If you wanted to go the label route, I don't know where they are, but they come with pre-printed labels that you can put on all the things. All of our patterns do. But this one, I love it. It has little check things to check as you do it. And so I just started here with the make the carrying strap. And I did that. And I finished the strap. And then I went and watched Netflix. And then I came back the next day and I did a little bit. This probably took me a week to finish. And it was just in little increments. Probably 8 or 9 days. No stress. Totally fun. This project, because this is important, I feel, when making projects, and this is why I talk a lot about the process of making, not just the finished result. Because one thing that's special about handmade items is that all of the love that you put into it is there. Very different than a high manufactured item. But I also feel that this traps all of the energy and all of the emotions, whether it's a memory or it's a sense thing that doesn't happen in any other creative space that I have found. So I don't want any negative emotions in any of my projects, and this one is 100% joy, 100% love. So now that I've thumbs upped the pattern by Annie Patterns, I wouldn't start with this one, your first one, but if you've done a pattern, or go watch my Catch All Caddy. I was given the option the last project I did for her, where I got to do a pattern demo where I showed all of the steps. I'm not doing that here. I'm just showing you about the pattern so that you can go figure it out on your own. No, for real, if you have questions, you can ask. So here is the finished bag. And yeah, I am absolutely 100% going to take this to business meetings once we're out and about again, in the real world if that happens. But for now, I'm going to use this to transport all of my important business information to all of the different rooms, depending on where I have my business meetings. And I love it. It's perfect. There's this front zipper. There's a front pocket. Right here. This is sturdy. This strap. I learned a lot from this pattern. That's one of the reasons I like doing patterns when I know that they're solid from someone else. Because then I can learn skills. I like the puzzle piecing part of creating stuff. That's why I like to figure stuff out on my own. But I learned so much from this pattern. Thanks, Annie. These clips. It's for pens here. Ta-da! Look at this. I've never done a tote with a zipper like that. That's super cute. This is the front and then the back. I know I'm throwing this around. Hopefully this is an entertaining pattern review, because I'm not going to show you how to make it. This is not yet. So here's a pocket. And then some pockets here and here. And then let's look on the inside of the lining. So, there's mesh here with 3 pockets. This is a place to put your computer or different materials. So there's 2, 3, 4 internal pockets. There's even a place for a stabilizer on the bottom. So this is a super durable product for me to use. And then I used the black Annie's Soft and Stable, which is a fusible foam. I love by Annie's Soft and Stable of all the foam stabilizers. It's just really good. It doesn't stink like some of them do. And then it's just really durable. And then Annie is just a phenomenal human. I want to support her as much as I can. But one thing that I learned a while back ago when I first started quilting is that if you have high saturated colors and you don't have like a low volume, like I have black, teal, and then this pink, which I knew would work, even though normally I wouldn't do it, that if you have high saturation, high value in your colors and you use like black interfacing or black foam stabilizer, it will make the colors pop a lot more. So I definitely wanted to do this, and it did just that. Because there's not that white undertone. Instead, it's a black undertone. Makes everything so crisp. So this right here, this goes like this. I don't know what else to say. Like, was this cool? Was this fun? I love my bag. And this is part of By Annie's hashtag So Pink initiative that she does every year. Breast cancer survivor. Annie Unrein, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, but I love her. She's phenomenal. And every year she does this to raise awareness for breast cancer and to raise money for breast cancer research. So there's a link in the description below for this initiative. Any donation would help. Now that I have a girl that I'm raising, my conscience is very aware of these things. And this is the second time that I've worked with By Annie for this initiative, and each time it's opened up conversations with me and my daughter, and she understands it, and it's just great that through this initiative it's getting me to have conversations. So maybe this will open up some conversations for y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely support ByAnnie.com. Love her, love what she stands for, love her products. Everything across the board is a 10 out of 10 with her. On that note, hope you enjoyed the review. Keep it positive, keep it safe, and Mr. Domestic out.